Okay, so if you're new to show jumping and you want to have a great time here today watching the class, a few things you need to know. First thing you need to do is secure a starting list. That's a list of the horse and rider combinations that I'll be showing. So you want to grab one of those, just ask around, someone will know where to get one, or if they're real nice, they'll go get you one. And then from there, we'll need to know a little bit about the scoreboard. You look up at the scoreboard and you can see a list of the horse's name and the rider's name, and there'll be a 45-second clock. The 45-second clock starts counting down when there's a tone. That signifies that the rider has to start within those 45 seconds. If not that big a deal, because the time allowed will start without him. But that could come back to hurt him, because if you're over the time allowed, you get 1 second, you get 1 penalty for every second or fraction thereof over the time allowed. So that keeps you out of the jump off. So you want to be prompt and start on time. So next thing you'll need to know is a little bit about the course. First of all, there's a course designer. And the riders, we all think of the course designer as the enemy. He's trying to trick us and see if he can have us show our weaknesses. So the course designer is using different types of jumps, like this vertical right here. Straight up and down, and it's not wide, that's a vertical. And then he'll use oxers, like this fence right here. It's very wide. You can see it's wide across, very, very wide, so you have to have the right takeoff spot to jump this width jump. So they'll use verticals, oxers, and then a water jump, and then a triple bar, and then a combination of jumps, 2 or 3 jumps in a row. Those are the materials that he'll use to try to trick these riders. Then he'll try to put them in a different place. All the courses are different. He'll put the jumps in a different place that makes it hard. Now, if you don't know the course at this point, when the class starts, don't worry. You'll figure it out after you watch a couple go. And then, believe me, the riders will know the course by this time. They get to walk if they know the course. So after that, you need to know a little bit about scoring. So if the rider comes up to a jump and stops, it's 4 faults. If a pole falls down and lowers the height of the jump, it's 4 faults. So that's very easy to figure out. You watch, if the horse stops, you know that's bad, it's 4 faults. You know, if he knocks a rail down, you can see it, you know that's bad, it's 4 faults. The only place it gets tricky is at the water jump. You might see the horse jump up in the air beautifully and land, no splash. You might think he's clear, but you have to watch for a little guy with a flag. That means that maybe he hit the edge of the tape. Now, all the other jumps, you can touch them, you can rattle them. If they stay up in the cups, that's fine. But the water jump, you can't touch it at all. So that's why the guy is out there with a little flag. If you don't like it, if your horse jumps great, and you see a little flag go up and you think he was clear, let that flagman know it. Let him play. Sometimes they'll even change their mind. So that's what being a fan is all about, participating. So that's the way we score the riders. It's real easy to score them and everything. So what they're trying to do is get a big fat 0 on your scorecard. That means they'll be able to come back in the jump off. Then they have shortened the course like they're doing right now. They shorten the course, and then the riders all in the jump off go against each other, and they try to do it as fast as they can without knocking anything down. When they do that, then they can be the winner. So get yourself a start list, pick out a winner, pick out your favorite horse, sometimes by color, sometimes by beauty, sometimes by the way they move. Pick out a winner and have yourself a great day. If you get lost and can't remember any of this, just listen to the announcer. He does a great job on telling you everything that's going on.